Don't know about that. Never even heard of that. You heard of that?
What's that?
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is a PlayStation? I don't know. What's
I
that?
don't know what a PlayStation is. What's a PlayStation?
What's a station play?
Hello folks, welcome to the weekly show, episode 12. Today, I've got with me Ozzy,
Yeah, buddy.
the Liono.
What's up, champs?
Yeah.
Crowd, make some noise.
Yeah.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? How you doing, love?
100 strong crowd today, 100 strong crowd. I'll tell you what, for those of you whippersnappers that don't know what a Liono is, this is a Liono. Check it out.
Thundercats, where my hoes?
This guy, he puts on tournaments, Tekken, of all the fighting nature, I guess.
That's right.
Anything of the fighting nature?
Anything. I like fighting, man. Couple drinks.
Yeah.
Like having a
we're
fight.
not talking about going out and having a fight on Friday
yeah,
night.
but that's what I used to get in trouble a lot. So I thought, you know what? Let me channel my energy digitally.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because everyone's digital now. No one really fights. If I want to
No,
fight
true.
you, I'll go on Facebook. And
Keyboard warriors, yeah.
I'm a digital
Get a lot of
gangster.
those. Get a lot of those.
Get a lot of
so.
digital gangsters. So
A lot
I
of
thought,
digital
you know,
gangsters. I
let
like
me-
that. Digital gangsters. You should patent that. That's good.
DG man,
Yeah,
digital
yeah.
gangsters. But I thought, let me help them out there.
Yeah, okay.
So I thought, you know what? These geeks, these nerds, whatever you want to call them, I'm like, well, we're a bit geeky, we're
Yeah,
a bit
yeah,
nerdy.
yeah.
So I thought, you know what? I love Tekken, you love Tekken, Street
I love
Fighter.
Tekken. I love Street Fighter. Yeah.
I used to be a pro player, but I thought, let me do something exciting because there's a lot of tournaments that are just the same. You go there and you sit down and there's 30 sweaty guys around one screen, like screaming out things that I've never heard of. So I thought, let me put on a show, an entertainment event with the best players in the world, which my man Dan came down, so that's why I have to come back.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if you have a look at the link below, you can actually watch that video of me interviewing this man. It did get a little bit mental at some points, but yeah, we won't spoil it. So go check
What's
it out.
normal anyway? It's got to be mental.
It can't be normal. I mean,
Can't
right,
be
it's
normal.
YouTube. Nobody's normal.
Exactly.
Everybody's
No one
mental.
gives a shit.
Okay, that aside, let's start the movie section. Oh, there we go.
I like that.
So, the movie section, we're going to talk about Fast and Furious. Now,
Okay.
there's been 7 of these films so far.
Right.
When does it stop? When do we really need another Fast and Furious?
I mean, Dan, listen. I'm not gay, but when you look at The Rock, you're like, Dan.
Yeah,
you
he
want
is
to see, you want to see him rock bottom someone.
He is a handsome guy, but he could be doing this in other films, man. He could be rock bottoming anybody in any kind
It's
of film.
true.
Does it need
But
to
it's
be
the
another
cars.
Fast and
It's the
Furious?
cars.
It
It's
is
the
the cars.
action. But what I didn't like about, I mean, rest in peace, Paul Walker. He
Yeah.
seemed like a genuine guy.
They did actually do a very good job of
They've
setting
done
him
a
up.
very good
That was
job.
very good.
But I never understood, was it the latest one where Tony Jaa, he fights Tony Jaa,
Yeah.
and he's beating up Tony Jaa. I don't know if you guys know about Tony Jaa, but he's like a 5-time Muay Thai world champion. So the realistic element went out there. I said, oh my gosh, if Tony Jaa gave this guy one lick, he's gone.
He's gone. But then you've also got Michelle Rodriguez take on Rousey. Like, how does that work? That was...
What's her name? Ronda Rousey?
Yeah.
She beats up women like men. I don't get that. I don't agree with that. She should
be going in the men's weight class, man. So the director from Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, I used to live in Crampton.
It's
I got a cramp from
Gary
that.
Gray or F Gary
Gray.
Gray. Yeah, he obviously directed it. He's looking to direct Fast and Furious 8. I think he'll give it a much different feel from the rest of the directors, because there's always been action style directors that have done it before. So maybe he'll bring more drama to it.
I mean,
maybe there'll actually be a fucking story this time instead of it, driving cars out of
Driving
windows in
cars.
Dubai and.
I mean, what I can
planes.
see, Dan, what he done with Straight Outta Compton is the way he narrated the start. I like the start. I think, that element of chopping up different characters and merging the storyline together.
Yeah.
I don't know much about bringing action with the cars. I mean, we see when they make it in Straight Outta Compton, they're at Compton Boulevard and the cars are pulling up and the low riders. He done a decent job with that, but Fast and Furious is it's Fast and Furious, so
it's like mental.
It's
action.
mental.
I mean, what are they going to do to top this one? I mean, maybe they're going to jump out of a space station in a car.
Who knows?
Let's go, family. Imagine like Vin Diesel just driving out of the space station, like in low orbit, just shooting the car. I don't know where else they can go with it. I mean, the stunts are getting so extreme.
I think Ludacris needs to go though. I love all of his film. He can't act.
No, he just plays Ludacris.
Yeah. F. Gary Gray's rumoured for Black Panther.
He is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's another thing as well.
Interesting.
But see, that's another big franchise going to be tied to if it goes that way.
Okay.
See, a lot of directors don't like working for two massive dual franchises because the Fast and Furious is becoming its own animal now. So because
it's going to make money. It's got a massive fan base.
It has got a massive fan base.
It's going to make money.
But when does it end? Do you think? Because he's every time Del Toro says it, every film, one last ride.
One last ride.
So this is like one last ride time Toretto. That's it. Was it one last ride times 8? Like, this is definitely the last ride.
You know what it is, Dan. When there's so much money involved, and they know the franchise makes money, they're gonna keep doing it. Look, they ruined Terminator. We were just talking about they're gonna make another Scarface. So when there's money involved, and Hollywood got so much money to throw at it, they're gonna definitely.
And people will keep going and watching.
They're gonna go up to 10.
If you stop watching these movies, we might get something original because Hollywood will go right. People are gonna stop watching this shit, and then we'll get something original back.
Exactly.
Just when you didn't think it could get any better, huh?
Everybody get.
So Star Wars news.
Star Wars. Yes.
Star Wars news. So this is for episode 8.
Yeah.
This is 2017. So we're jumping a couple of years ahead.
Couple of years.
This is like we've got a time machine. Bear with me because there's something about it coming up later. We've got a time machine and we're going 2 years in the future. So, Mr. Benico,
he's the man. He's the man.
Are you feeling it?
He's the man. I mean, I can see why they put him in there.
Yeah.
He's a beast. You look at him.
Well, he mumbles.
Usual suspect.
Can you imagine him with a Sith mask on going? Yeah, it'd be brilliant. It'd just be drowsy all the way through. It's like, use the Force. It would just be like so.
Or he can be a silent Boba Fett.
Yeah, he could be Boba Fett. That would be pretty freaking awesome.
Or he could be like an evil Sith Lord. I don't know what they're gonna put in with Benicio, but he's got that sinister look about him.
Benicio, he has. I mean, especially when he's got that glare on. So
I mean, if you look at Guardian of the Galaxy, he played the Collector.
He did, yeah.
So maybe it's not George Lucas? Is it George Lucas still directed? No, so it's Disney.
It's J.J. Abrams.
Okay, all right.
Well, on Star Wars.
On Star Wars.
Yeah, it's J.J. Abrams.
Okay.
He's doing this one, but it's Johnson that's doing number 8. So I like the fact they're switching directors.
They're switching directors, yeah.
So if J.J. brings something awesome to the table, it probably means he'll end up making number 8.
Exactly.
Sorry, number 9 or number 10. Or
I can't wait for the Star Wars film. I really can't wait.
Because the other thing is as well, you've got a lot of spin-offs now as well. So you've got Rogue One, you've got the standalone films. We're talking about Yoda, Boba Fett.
He don't drive a Skoda.
He doesn't drive a Skoda. He just uses the Force.
Message from the dark side there is. Yoda Tourette's.
Stop doing impressions.
Sorry.
They're terrible.
Yoda Tourette's.
Terrible. It's just happened. So I mean this is exciting news. I like the fact they're getting more diverse actors in Star Wars instead of it just being. I don't know. I mean, it's the original trilogy. I mean, yeah.
I mean, he had his own colour.
Yeah, he did. He had a purple lightsaber. His one says "badass motherfucker" on it.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's coming out in 2017. So hopefully he will join the project. He is talking about it. So I'm guessing he is on board. So this is pretty cool.
Man, Benicio del Toro, absolute beast. I'm sure he's won a few Oscars. Escobar. Did he play Che Guevara?
Yep. Che Guevara.
Absolute legend and deserves to be in the Star Wars film.
So he's also in was it Sicario at the moment? Is that how it's pronounced? Sicario at the moment. So he's like again he's going to be playing a mysterious part now. We don't know if he's a good guy, a bad guy, an agent. You know, you got no idea. So definitely go and watch that film. It is definitely worth a watch. Again, if you want a trailer to it, it is underneath this video. Click below.
Get your weapon out.
Right, okay, we're going to have a moment.
We're going to have a moment.
We are going to have a fucking moment.
Let's have a bitch fit right now.
Because we are what we call Generation 1 Transformer purists. I can't get words out. Transform. We are Transformers.
That's right.
So, why or how has Bay been able to make or even fathom another 4 Transformer movies? Okay, they are money makers, but the last one didn't do very well. It kind of bombed.
In my opinion, all of them were. I mean, the first one was okay.
Yeah, the first one had the nostalgia element.
Yeah.
You
I mean, that excitement. That, wow, they're making a new Transformers movie.
Exactly, yeah. And it was cool. It was good to watch.
It was cool. I watched it in America, and Americans really getting behind the film.
They're digging it.
Everyone was dressed up in like Autobots, Decepticons, crazy cosplays. And when they came out, they were disappointed. I was disappointed. But the thing is, right, Dan, this is for the newer generation. It's not for us.
No,
it really isn't. Because you love G1. We were brought up on G1.
Yeah.
You can't, like, you keep thinking, yeah, Hot Rod's come in, Cubs come in, Grimlock, he doesn't even talk. Like, Megatron, if Megatron shoots you, if he transforms into that gun, or whatever it is, a shotgun, if he shoots you, you know you're dead.
Yeah.
You're erased. I don't know what Megatron is. What is Megatron?
Well, in the first one, he was like a tank jet thing, and in the second one, he was a tank jet thing again.
Yeah.
No, he was a jet in the second one. He was a spaceship.
That was enough for me.
I kind of lost it. Yeah, I'm actually. Can somebody tell me what the fuck Megatron was in 1, 2, and 3?
What the fuck
in
was
3
Soundwave?
Yeah.
He's the coolest motherfucker. Look.
Yeah, Soundwave. Yeah, Soundwave was good. I mean, they kind of had the element of stuff coming out of him and Transformers. So they had they didn't have laser. No, they did have Laserbeak. Laserbeak wasn't it?
Yeah.
But he was such a poor representation. And
I mean, when you watch the start of the G1 Generation 1, right? You see Laserbeak hovering over the Autobot.
Yeah.
Was it Cybertron?
Yeah. You got Bumblebee and
Wheeljack. and Ironhide and whatnot, and Prime's like, you know, we need energy on a lot.
Are you talking about the movie?
The movie, the Generation 1.
Right,
so you see Laserbeak going back and Megatron, like you see the plot there where Starscream, he wants the power.
Yeah.
And Soundwave's like, you know, he's playing the tape and they attack, and even the soundtrack, Vince DiCola, the synths.
Yeah,
Attack
it was
on Autobot City.
Yeah, exactly.
You know it's beef. Dan, you know it's beef. My favourite scene of all time, is when Hot Rod is sitting with Dan, they're fishing, and he goes, the shadow's coming. And he's riding in his hoverboard, and Hot Rod's looking at him.
Stand there, come on.
Yeah, stand there. And he's looking at him, you little shit. If you want to roll, let's ride in style. And when he transforms and he's licking it, and wait, my favourite part, when the shit comes.
Oh, and he's blasting.
Megatron's like, attack! And Hot Rod's like, he knows, beef is straight. It's that Tom and Jerry beef.
You're a Hot Rod fan, obviously. So I'm more of an Optimus Prime fan. So I thought
they killed off Prime.
They killed off Prime. Yeah, it was like Hot Rod's a dick because he basically got Optimus Prime killed. But if you watch the 1986 movie, hopefully we can get a bit of footage here. Yeah. The bit that always stuck out for me is when Optimus Prime rolls out the shuttle. Yeah. And he's driving across and he bursts out of the truck mode. Yeah, and then just starts raising
everyone, you know what time it is.
One shall stand, one shall fall. I mean, that's those kind of lines, man. That's just.
They used that line
in the film, yeah.
It was dry. I mean, you know when Prime's rolling, he's got his chest out. He goes, "Listen, you motherfuckers fucked up. I have to clean this shit up."
Yeah, exactly. And I felt I thought he was too soft in the films. I thought he was too easily defeated. In the second one, he kind of he has a big ruckus. He just takes everybody out, and then Starscream comes up and just ganks him in the back of the.
What I never understood, audience. What I didn't understand, Dan, is since when do you know Autobots taking orders from humans?
Yeah,
tell me. And what I didn't like about the Michael Bay films, it was about the bird, what's her name, and Shia LaBeouf. It was never about the humans. The story was around the robots.
There's always human elements in it.
Yeah,
I mean, there wasn't like a massive role. It was always.
It was Dan and what's his Spike. So you know the Bumblebee connection.
Spark plug in the original series.
Yeah. So I mean that was cool, but you know it was based around the Transformers with the Autobots and the Decepticons and the beef, and then they had to unite with Unicron coming. This film, I just can't relate to it.
So, I think, why can't Del Toro direct Transformers? Because if he did a Pacific Rim on Transformers, that'd be fucking awesome.
That'd be awesome.
But it's what we want in a Transformers film. We want robots beating the shit out of other robots.
Exactly.
Or kaijus in Pacific Rim, but yet other robots that we can actually easily identify. Because I'm watching Bayformers, I can't tell anybody apart. They all look the fucking same.
Exactly, like
you can see Prime and Bumblebee because Prime's like blue and red and Bumblebee's yellow, but everybody else looks the fucking same.
I mean, they've done that thing where they've got this thing where they adapt to whatever car.
The cars. I mean, they did that in the first G1, with Teletran 1.
But they shouldn't have done that.
Is it more fair to just keep the G.I. Joe element in there, the military, remove the love interest of the family?
Exactly.
But the G.I. Joe and Transformers are in the same universe
Exactly,
anyway.
they're all Hasbro, so they marry up.
So why not do a crossover movie?
I mean, you could probably still put a sexy figure in there in some way, but it doesn't have to be a romantic story.
A strong female
story.
character that's not screaming all the way through it and just being a useless piece of shit. Like an actual strong female role and then a pinnacle male role. Yeah, RC. I mean, with her powerful shoulder pads, man. 80 shoulder pads, I mean, she was still kicking ass. She was pink.
Hot Rod was
but
on
she was
it.
still kicking it. Yeah, he was on that shit. He was tapping it.
He was tapping it.
He was tapping it.
He was releasing some energon cubes.
Robot sex. So, just going back to
busting all kinds of energon cubes up in there.
All right.
All kinds.
Okay. This is a kid show.
Oh, is it a kid show?
It's not.
Oh, my bad.
It's not. I'm just fucking with you. But so if we can get another director for the Transformer movies, if Bay produces it, fair enough, because he's got the money to.
He's got the money to.
Bay produce it, get another director and get a fresh set of eyes.
The guy that directed it
as well.
Christopher Nolan.
Down for director. We need you to direct it.
I'll direct it. Fuck it. Bay, Mike.
Or Christopher Nolan. I reckon he'll do it. But he'll give a dark element to it.
Yeah, no, but it'll be dark and gritty like every other fucking thing he does. It's like, let's take Superman, like the beacon of light of everything American, and just let's put a shitty sepia tone over the top. And Batman, let's make him so dark and not camp at all, and put a guy in a mask that you can't fucking understand. Like, I'm Batman. I've got laryngitis.
And then when he takes his mask off, hi guys, I'm late for work. My name's Steve.
We go about this all the time. It's just they put sepia tone over everything. They darken it too much. I mean, I'm all up for dark. I'm all up for whatever, but
I actually like the
have a bit of fucking comedy in there somewhere. It's a comic book
comedy.
movie.
We like the comedy.
Look at the Marvel movies. There's comedy all the way through it. It just to raise it up. Even at its darkest moments, there's still some comedy in it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Transformers. What director would you have in the seat for Transformers? Put your comment below and tell us what you think. And do you want Bay in there? I don't. Bay can fuck off. But if you do, put the comment below.
Exactly.
Like it and comment on it and subscribe on it. I don't think I'm saying that enough. Very, very quickly, because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
The 30th anniversary of Back to the Future is upon us. It is in literally a week. So the kind guys, the Back to the Future marketing team are doing some very cool stuff. They released a trailer for Jaws 19.
Oh, awesome.
So these are all nods to the Back to the Future 2 stuff.
All right.
So basically, any merch from Back to the Future 2, you can now get online. So you can get Mike McFly's jacket.
Awesome.
With the dryer on it.
With the dryer on it.
With the dryer on it. This jacket is now dry. This is cool shit, right?
It's cool shit. I actually went to watch. There's a thing called Secret Cinema. You must have.
Yeah.
I went to watch the Back to the Future. I think.
The clock tower.
Yeah, the clock. It was awesome. They've done a brilliant job.
So you got all the.
Don't need money. Don't take fame. Don't need no credit cards or Nando's.
He said he was mental. This guy is off the chain mental, but it's all cool.
That's Huey Lewis in the news, baby.
No, I fucking like it.
Let's go, chat.
That's cool. I like that shit. So all the merch from Back to the Future 2, you can now buy it.
Oh, that's amazing.
The only thing obviously we can't have, which is very sad, is the hoverboard. We can't have it.
I swear they're making that.
They are making it. The technology is there, but they can't mass produce it because it's too expensive.
I saw Tony Hawk do something.
No, that was all CGI. If they were to reproduce the hoverboard, mass produce it, that'd be about 15 grand each.
Wow.
Would you spend 15 grand on a hoverboard?
If I had the monies, hell yeah.
I guess a lot of people would. They should really bring
traffic,
it
the London traffic, just hoverboard over everyone.
They only go about 3 meters off the floor, but.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you do a Marty McFly, you'd be grabbing people's cars, just rolling,
skitching everywhere.
Bye, bitch. Bye.
If you're a Back to the Future fan, you will be able to buy the collector's anniversary edition. It's got So many extras on it is unreal. Basically, everything we just talked about, you've got links to all the merch you can buy on the DVD. Blu-ray. We're not on DVDs anymore. On the Blu-ray, and you also get money off if you've got the Blu-ray version. So yeah, you want a Marty McFly jacket for 50 quid? Go buy the Blu-ray.
He's on a hoverboard!
So the other cool thing as well is that Michael J. Fox's charity is also attached to this as well. So
awesome.
You can
That's brilliant.
Go and donate and stuff, which is awesomely wicked. So many extras, as I was saying, there's 9 hours worth of extras on the Blu-ray release.
I'm definitely watching that.
So that comes out next week. Go and buy it. I recommend it. Looks sweet. End of the movie section. Okay, the game section. We're going to start it off with Metal Gear Solid 5. Now, we have spoken about this, we've played it, we've done it to death, but this week they've released their multiplayer.
Online.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to play it?
I've had a little rinse. I am a Metal Gear Solid fan, although saying that, I've only just played Metal Gear Solid 5.
Right.
I kind of missed 2 and 3. No, 3 and 4. I didn't play those.
So you didn't play 3 and 4?
I played 1 and 2.
So the second one was Sons of Liberty, third one was Snake Eater. Fourth one, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, that's kind of like a blur. I don't really think it happened.
I think it was co-op, something, I can't remember.
It wasn't the best time.
It wasn't the best, yeah, so the 5.
I love the story of Metal Gear Solid 5. It's very cool, and there's lots of fan service, so, you know, women getting sprayed on.
I haven't had the time.
Well, the only reason I've been able to play it is because I've got to play it to review it.
Exactly, yeah, so...
but yeah, there's lots of fan service scenes. You can hose down a half-naked girl on top of an aircraft carrier.
As you do.
Yeah. You know, there's loads of good bits in it. The problem with the multiplayer is, though, it's been done before. It's been done in every, you know, version of Metal Gear Solid. I don't think it needed to be released on this. I really don't think they needed to do it. The game is so long in itself.
I can imagine.
I feel like they're just trying to, you know, bring out the gameplay so people play it longer. It was okay, but it was very buggy.
It just reminds me of like the GTA Online. I never found it appealing.
No,
it's like
it's kind of like an endless thing. Like they tried to make it a massive multiplayer online game,
right?
But there wasn't enough elements. There wasn't enough to do. It's kind of like you make money, you upgrade your gaff, you get better, and that's about it. And there's no.
Do they get you to buy things from the PS Store or?
It works on a cash system. No, there's not microtransactions. It's actually like in-game stuff.
Oh,
so
in-game stuff. Okay. That's okay.
The way you perform, you make more in-game credits, and then you can buy better weapons and stuff like that. Snake. Oh, you die, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I don't know if it really needs to be fitted in. Check it out though, it is a free download, you don't have to pay for it, so if you've already got the game, I'm sure that everybody's downloaded it anyway, but if you haven't got the game, there is the multiplayer option on it now, so if you want to play Snake or other characters in multiplayer mode.
Is the Colonel still in it, or is he dead?
Big Boss.
Is it Big Boss?
Yeah, he's Big Boss now.
He's Big Boss now.
Yeah, he's the Big Boss man.
Unique characters. As teased previously, Ocelot is playable in MGO, and aside from being able to dual-wield revolvers, he can also use ricochet shots to hit targets that aren't in his direct line of fire, allowing him to hit enemies even if they're taking cover.
Alright, so something you know a lot about, Street Fighter 5. You
Sonic
excited
Boom!
about this? Excited about Street Fighter 5? You feeling it?
Feeling it. What do you feel about the new Arabic character? Tekken released an Arabic character. Street Fighter released an Arabic character called Rashid.
Rashid, yeah.
I checked him out. I thought he was pretty awesome.
He's got some nice moves.
Hurricane. I commanded the wind.
Yeah, which I thought was very
I love the stereotypes because
Alibaba.
Agrabah. It looks like a muscular version of
Aladdin.
Yeah. Guys, check out Rashid. He's
a new guy. Well, they've got the 4 new characters, and you've got the new Brazilian bird as well, the kickboxer. Yeah. She looks pretty cool. I can't actually remember her name. She looks very fan though. It's got very upfront.
You ain't there all. So you've got Birdie. Who do you think they should put in next? They've got another 2 more characters or 3.
I never enjoyed playing Birdie. Even though he's the only British character in it, I don't really like. No, I thought he was too slow and cumbersome. I don't like him as a character. Yeah. Who they should release? Rolento maybe? Has he been released yet?
He's been in the previous ones, I think.
So maybe Rolento. He's
Adon.
pretty cool.
Is that Adon?
Adon, yeah.
Adon and what's it? Saddam? Not Saddam Hussein.
He's the
EX. He's the one with the mask and he's got like the Raphael.
Yeah. Who's the old dude, the one with the beard? But I guess because everybody's aged so much in the game now, I guess he'd be dead. Gen,
yeah.
I guess he'd be dead now because everybody's aged so much.
I mean, no one ages. Hayachi Mishima.
No, all of them have aged in the Street Fighter. Yeah, Bison's got grey hair.
I mean, Gar's got a hunchback.
Ryu's got a beard now.
He's got a beard, yeah.
That's crazy shit. Ryu with a beard.
Ryu with a hashtag beard gang. Come on.
Oh, yeah, beard gang.
You know what time it is. Ladies love it.
Yeah,
that's why Dan's growing his. He saw me at LionZ Den.
Yeah, I've got to grow myself up a beard.
By the way, big up Dan. Thank you for coming down to my event, man. So I had to come back and show you love. But yeah, you know when there's another event, definitely get you down.
Yeah, I'm coming down. Right. We'll talk about what we love the most. Transformers Devastation.
Did you play it?
I did. 5 minutes of it. Every five. I literally just played for the tutorial and that was it. As Optimus Prime.
But the voices, I was pretty impressed.
They've got Frank Welker back as Megatron and the gang. They've got Peter Cullen there as Optimus Prime. So they basically got the entire voice cast from the G1 in there. I liked it. I liked the nostalgia of it. I thought the combo systems are pretty decent. Yeah. But it's repetitive.
It's for kids.
It's a button basher.
It's for kids. It's like a nerfed down version of Crash Bandicoot. Similar. I mean, it's fun. You're gonna play it, but you're not gonna be engaged with it. But I like the start where they all roll up. Like Megatron looks mean.
Yeah.
He looks Starscream looks mean.
And they have the exchange.
And they have the exchange. Yeah. So I mean, straight away they plug that in where he wants that leadership. But it's for kids. But I like the fact that.
They brought back G1 again, yeah.
But interesting, I spoke to Hasbro.
Yeah.
I think it was at Comic-Con or EGX. And they said they can't put in Hot Rod or Cup in any of the games because they've got special rights with Japanese makers. Yeah. They made those two characters, so we'll never see them, unfortunately.
Which is kind of sad, because I like Cup.
Or in the movies.
like Hot Rod, he killed Optimus Prime, so Cup was cool, though.
Yeah.
But you've got Grimlock in there. Grimlock's a playable character. Bumblebee,
he's cute.
Sideswipe.
You see how he's running?
Yeah, that's so a little bit random. Sideswipe, Mirage, and Wheeljack.
Wheeljack, yeah. Awesome.
So the only thing I didn't like about it, just one thing, is the fact that how can Mirage take down Megatron? I kind of like,
I don't know. What, in the game?
Yeah, it should just surely just be an Optimus Prime.
Mirage, isn't he a teleporter?
Yeah, he can teleport.
So that's how he gets behind Megatron.
Yeah.
Ah, right, yeah.
It's a mirage.
It's a mirage.
It's a sabotage. I'm telling y'all, it's a sabotage.
Because we both played it. What should we give it out of 10?
I think because I've played a little bit of it and I'm a massive Transformers fan, I will give it a 7 out of 10.
Alright, I'll go with a 7 as well. It's a pretty solid score. It's a good, guys, if you're nostalgic for Transformers, you love the old show, it's a must buy.
Absolutely.
But we will say that it is very, very repetitive.
Very, yeah.
So if you like a button basher, if you love Bayonetta and games like that, which is made by the same studio, Platinum, check that shit out.
It's over, Megatron. I will not let you take my victory away from me!
Hey guys, just to remind you that the competition for the EGX swag is still running. And remember, if you want to enter said competition, you just need to like, comment, subscribe, and tweet that you have done, and you get to enter. And we will draw you out the pot. And that's how you do it. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. This has been episode 12. See you later!